Years later, the scars are still there. Permanent tattoos from the University of Bad Ideas. But did he stop? Of course not. Pain? That's just spice for the hustle. Soon, he had nothing left. No money, no oil, not even emotional stability. But guess what? One last soggy bag of seaweed lay in the rain like a tragic anime character. He almost threw it away. Then he said, why not ruin my hands one more time? He fried it. Took a bite. Boom. Taste explosion. The soggy trash seaweed was the secret ingredient all along. Congratulations, trauma, you win again. The butler comes home from the hospital looking like a wet burrito. Together, they make seaweed that melts in your mouth and burns through your digestive dignity. He does the math. 1 million yuan a year. Until life says, no. Phone call, son, the bank is taking our house. Turns out, the family debt is 40 million yuan. At this point, even Monopoly money would cry. He starts cleaning. Finds a stash of sleeping pills. His parents were mentally done. He wasn't. I'll fix this, he whispers. Then promptly gets rejected by a convenience store manager for having packaging that looked like a sad sock. His girlfriend tells him to give up and go back to school. So he breaks up with her and sleeps next to his injured butler instead. Romantic? Not really. Desperate? Absolutely. He redesigns the product. New look. Smaller size. Less sadness. Goes back to the store HQ like a hero in a thrifted suit. Manager ignores him. So he hands seaweed to the elevator guy and sulks away. Next thing you know, the office is finger-licking seaweed like it's cocaine from the ocean. They call him. They want a deal. Only one problem. He has no factory. And guess what's coming? The food inspectors. So he tries to borrow 10 million from the bank. Bank hears he's 19. Laughs him into another tax bracket. No money. No factory. So he sells his car, walks into his dad's abandoned warehouse and says, this is it. My factory of dreams and probably tetanus. He builds it with his bare hands and the ghosts of bad decisions. The food inspectors arrive. Door sticks. Oil paint on their hands. Flies in the air. Drain open. Lamps broken. Basically, a horror movie sponsored by seaweed. They're about to fail him when the butler hands over a bribe envelope. But our boy says no more shortcuts. Instead, he scrubs the place clean. Everyone wears gloves. Lights fixed. Vents covered. It looks like a sushi lab at NASA. Then, results come in. Printers out of ink. He runs outside. Holds the paper to sunlight like Mufasa held Simba. It says, pass. He cries like someone who just beat Elden Ring without dying. 2 years later, he pays off the 40 million debt. At 26, he's selling 1.5 billion worth of seaweed a year.